I don't have a lot to show on this video other than just some peppers, but so I'm going to try to talk quick and get the point across quickly, because it's going to be boring to watch just looking at some peppers. Now, actually, this is quite a big one. There's been that question I've heard it many times. I've had the question to me many times, and I used to think there's no difference between a green pepper, a yellow pepper, a red bell pepper. You know, you go to the store, I always used to think that's just a ploy to sell more bell peppers. You know, it just depends on when you pick it. You can leave a green, quote, green bell pepper on the plant, and it will turn red, orange, yellow, whatever, or brown, or chocolate, or, you know, all these names that you hear for bell peppers. But as time went by, I started to kind of dig around a bit about it and try to learn something. I never could find any site or anything that really explained the difference. But through time, I started finding things and bits and pieces and stuff, and it all kind of, last year kind of was an aha moment to me, especially when I grew some red bell peppers next to a green bell pepper and saw the difference. And here's the difference. There is a difference. In a nutshell, the difference between a red bell pepper, a yellow bell pepper, orange bell pepper, and a green bell pepper is what color that pepper is when it's, quote, mature. Okay? Now, like I said, all bell peppers will change colors. They'll start out green and then go to different colors. But the difference is in the quality of that pepper when it's that color. If you let a green bell pepper that's meant to be picked green, if you let it ripen all the way to solid red, it will tend to get soggy, wrinkly. It'll start losing its firmness and quality. Versus if you planted a pepper that's bred to be mature when it's red, when it turns red, it's typically a lot firmer, still almost, you know, of the quality of what you would pick in a green pepper. Maybe a little softer, sweeter, but the quality of that pepper will be much better than planting a green one and letting it ripen to the red stage, or the orange stage, or yellow, or brown, you know, chocolate, whatever. So that's the big difference. Yes, there is a difference, and I really couldn't confirm that until last year when I actually grew several different colors together, and I picked them at different stages, and I was just kind of paying attention, and I really didn't notice until later on. I thought, you know, this red bell pepper was really a lot more soggy. It was a lot softer. The flavor was okay, but the one that I planted that was meant to be a red bell pepper when it's mature, it had a lot more flavor, it was a lot more firm, and it just was better quality overall. So yes, there is a difference. And yes, you can grow any bell pepper and let it try to get to a certain color. But in a lot of cases, if you do that, you'll find that the quality of the flesh and everything really starts going downhill a lot quicker, versus buying what is meant to be what they quote mature when it's red, or mature when it's yellow, or whatever. You just seem to get a better quality pepper, because I don't think it's anything having to do with them experimenting with colors or anything. It has more to do with how firm will that pepper stay as it goes through its different color stages. And they've bred them to where this one stays the firmest when it's red, so we're going to call that a red bell pepper. This one is the most firmest and best tasting when it's yellow. We're going to make those yellow, you know, sell those as yellow bell peppers. And green, well, green is an immature pepper. That's all there is to a green bell pepper. A green bell pepper is an immature pepper. But a lot of people, you know, pick them at that stage, and, you know, because they're still firm and can be used for things like sauces and whatnot, because they have that good firmness, or stuffing, or whatever. So yes, there is a difference. And thanks for listening, guys. Talk to y'all later. Bye.